Start your driving career?
Oh, that was after I came out of the service in '59.
Okay.
I went out there, kind of a funny story. I just got divorced the first time, and I had to pay child support, which is $30 a week. In 1959-60, that was a considerable amount. I was out at Speedrome one Sunday night watching them, and they announced that there's a car for sale. So I went down and looked at it, and it was a beautiful '47 Chevy four-door sedan, hand-painted, half white, and the other part naturally black. And I bought it for $20. Well, that kind of wiped out my child support, which I paid dearly for it. And I went out Monday to pick up the car, and I had an old Dodge, and the guy with me, we had a tow rope. Well, we got out there, and the car didn't have a wheel on it. Whoever owned it jacked it up and took the wheels with him. So it took me a few days scouting around and everything. I finally found some old junky wheels and put it on and brought it home. Took it out there one Saturday night, real excited, shaking like a leaf. Didn't know what I was doing. Drove through the pit gate on the track, and the car just fairly tapped me as soon as we started the heat race. The car quit. I couldn't understand what was wrong with it. They pushed me back in the pits. We looked. The battery wasn't tied down, and the car that tapped me knocked my battery over. That was my first experience. Then later on, I did a little bit better. Better cars as I got grown up in the sport. Remarried, and my brother-in-law happened to be C.J. Rigdon. And he helped me out quite a bit, and we built some cars together. In later years, I went to Texas, came back, went out to Speedrome, and Rigdon was chief steward. First year that John Stiles had the racetrack. So I kind of asked him, I said, got any part-time work out there? He said, no, not right now. And so that was during the middle, I was on a weekend, and the next Saturday morning he called me, he said, what are you doing? I said, nothing. He said, well, get your butt out here and go to work. So I went out there, and that was '79, and I was a track official.
So that's how you ended up on top of the flag stand then, huh?
You know, that took me a couple years when I got up there. I had to do some painting.
Do some painting first?
Painting, yeah. Put boards down in the seats during March when it's nice and chilly. And painted the outside of the press box. And the next weekend it burnt down. I don't know if my painting had anything to do with that or not. And so, like I said, I was out there 14 years. I started flagging my third year, and enjoyed it immensely. Every time I was out there, even the rainouts and pushing water with a broom on the track, and all the different things. Too many to mention.
Now when you were a driver, and there in the mid-'60s there, who's your favorite guy who sticks out in your mind as somebody you always enjoyed watching out there? Anybody sticks in mind?
Jack, his son's here.
Jack Lee?
Yeah, Jack Lee. He drives a little Ford coupe. And I always liked to watch him. I liked Bud Schoner. And of course Rigdon. I didn't even know him then. And There were several, Sonny Thompson, of course. There were several really well-known drivers back then.
Now jump back to the 1980s. Who were the ones you were watching that you enjoyed watching out on the track?
The midgets or the stocks?
Doesn't matter. Whatever, whichever, the stockers, the midgets.
The stocks, I liked Wayne Arnold. He was smooth. And so was Kenny St. John. And then in the midgets, I always liked to watch Kenyon. I liked McCluskey because I knew him personally. There were several that I liked. Later on, what was the young fellow that Kenny Irvin? There was many that was I enjoyed watching because I really enjoyed the midgets.
Any one thing stick out in your mind? Something you want to that made you want to be there every single week, or what was it that kept Jack Jenkins coming back week after week after?